Personally, I'd have sold the cunt back to Sunderland ages ago. Do you know what I mean? But I can't say that on here, can I? You know what I mean? Alright guys, how's it going? It is Tuesday, the 4th of September 2018, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Hooray. How's it going? You alright? How's it going, guys? International break. Oh, Jesus. What we're going to talk about for 2 fucking weeks? What we're going to talk about? Eh? International break. I don't know, guys. Hey, I'll tell you what we could talk about. Jordan Henderson. He's signed a new contract for Liverpool. That's right. Yes. Extended long-term contract. You know what I'm saying? It's good news, isn't it? Don't you think? Do you know what, guys? I like 5 yard, mate. I'll be honest with you, right? I know we banter and shit like that. You know, we like a bit of banter. If you can't poke fun at your fucking tell, there's something wrong with you. But you know what I mean? I think he's come on a bit, mate. Like, honestly, I actually genuinely do. And he has become that player, I think, that no matter what he does, right, or no matter how Liverpool do, he'll still get blamed for something. Honestly, I noticed that in the last game. I think it was the last game. I can't remember. I just fucking sobered up from Saturday. But you know, seriously, he seems to get he seems to get blamed. I looked on social media and people were like slating him, and I was like, well, you know what I mean? Everything just, I don't know. He can't seem to do an outright, that kid. Honestly, I feel a bit sorry for him like that. Now, there has been some speculation, and we've had little, you know, like discussions amongst ourselves about his long-term future at Liverpool, haven't we? You know, following some immense signings that Liverpool have made in midfield. And, you know, there's the debate, if you like, or the question has been, what do you reckon will happen with 5 yard long-term Dunk? You know what I mean? Like, is he still going to be guaranteed a place in the side and stuff like that, or will he have to settle for the squad? And it's just, you know what I mean? It's obviously, I don't know. So some people see that the contract signing as a big show of faith in him from the manager. But he obviously really does like him, doesn't he? And would you not? You want him in your squad, wouldn't you? You'd want him in the squad, surely. You know, but look, you know, there used to be a statistic a while back about how many passes he completed and stuff like that. But I used to think that the majority of them were either sideways or back to his centre backs. But I think he's come on a bit since then. And right, you know, I like a laugh and a joke and a giggle and that, right? But I'm telling you right now, the reason I chose to make this video, obviously it's topical and there's fuck all else to talk about. But the reason I made this video is because I genuinely feel that there's some people now that will not give him a chance. And that Liverpool can come out 4-0 winners and, you know, he might get, I don't know, whether he comes off the bench or a full game or whatever under his belt. And people will say, even though we won 4-0, they'll pick out that one little pass that went wrong in the 67th minute. Do you see that pass by Henderson at 67? Nearly fucking cost us when we were winning 3-0. Do you know what I mean? I'm not joking. I'm saying here, guys, this is what I think. I think there's some people out there hell-bent on not giving him a chance. What do you think? Would you agree with me? Do you even care? What's your state of mind now with Henderson? What is it? I'm quite happy for him to be in the squad. Personally, right, I think that they'll give him a new contract, right, because he's good to have around. You know, he's good to have around a bit the place. A bit like Voronin. Do you remember him? Andriy Voronin? Do you remember him? Whatever he was. I used to think he looked like a painter and decorator. You know, like, can you imagine him in them, like, white overalls, you know, like we're covered in paint and shit, walking around Melwood all day with a tin of Lux, that's it, not Jurex. We can't be splattering them all over the fucking wall. But, you know, he looked like one of them people that sort of like, Voronin looked like one of those people that was like, he just handy to have around, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like everyone else is training and he was there doing an odd job or something. That's what he used to look like. And I can't help but think that they look at Henderson and think he's worth hanging around, he's worth keeping around, he does a good job. Do you know what I mean? He does a job. There you go, he does a job. And that's why they kept him. And I honestly, listen, I'm going to throw this out there, but I think that he will not be around for a long time. I think he'll be around maybe for another season or two, maybe, I don't know. But I just have this feeling that long term that might not happen. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not one of these people that hate on him. Do you know what I mean? I have a laugh and call him 5-yard and shit, but I've softened to him, honestly, guys, honestly. But I just can't help but think that when you also sign a contract, it can also increase your market value if somebody else wants you. Do you know what I mean? You're going to think I'm hating on him, and I'm not. I don't mind him. I mean, I actually think he's improved as a skipper now as well. Honestly, I think he's really matured, and he's a really nice lad, isn't he? He's a really nice lad, and, you know, there's a lot of stories, if you listen, of him, you know, putting in extra time in his own time and being very good with the younger players and that. He's actually a really good egg. There's no doubt in that. There's no doubt in that. I just think now we've made some progress, you know what I'm saying, that there's some players now that we might say, I'd rather he was playing in midfield. That's what I mean. But he's still a class player to have at the club. And I mean that. I do mean that. But the point I wanted to really get across in the video was, have you noticed how people will hate on that boy regardless of the performance he puts in and regardless of the outcome of the fucking game? Seriously. You can have other players making huge blunders. No names. Right? And he might do one thing wrong during the game. You know, we might make a blunder and maybe someone might score, for example. And even though he's had a decent game, Henderson, and he might make one pass that went wrong, people will still focus on him opposed to the player that fuck. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't like that, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a form of bullying, I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. Right, I'm off. Alright. Did you know you can buy me a coffee now if you like my videos? That's right, yeah. So, you know, because most of you won't become members or subscribe to dkb.tv. You know, that is reserved for the legends of my viewers that are out there. But if you want to buy me a coffee, there's a little link in the video description below now. Yeah, you can actually buy me a coffee. And I tell you what, you know when Rob was in hospital the other week, that came in fucking handy, that, I tell you. I must have bought fucking 7 or 8 coffees one day. £2 fucking 70 a go, I'll have you know. £2.70 for a fucking coffee. About 27 pence out here. Anyway, I'm off. Let me know what you think about Jordan. Hooray. Reckon they believe that shit about me saying he was like a good player and that I like him now.